right, guys, we're out here at 515 yards. I've got a couple of plates out there. We got a big one that's 12 by 20, and I got a small one that's 4 inches round. This is our second half of our Sierra factory ammo test. If you guys didn't see the first half, we shot some groups at 100 yards. They shot pretty good. I think it was under 1 MOA for 10 shots. SD was a little high. So we're out here now at 515 yards, just playing around with it a little bit. We had 2851 in my gun, SD of like 20. So I did just shoot my 7 SAUM at these same targets. You can see there's some marks on them, and I didn't do so well. So I don't know if that's the wind's a little tricky right now, or the 7 SAUM wasn't shooting well, or who knows. But I did struggle a little bit, so we'll see how the Sierra feels. This is a Bergara. It's 26-inch barrel, outlier barrel. We're up 2.4 mils, and I have my can on the end. So let's see how we do here. Again, we were seeing just a little bit of left to right, even though that wind flag down there is blowing the opposite way. So we're just gonna hold the middle and see what happens. So first shot here, we'll see what happens. Okay, so that looked like it went high. Let's come down a little bit. Let's come down 2/10. Well, actually, let's come down 4/10, because that was pretty high. Okay, so that's better. Okay. So it looks like we're grouping them there on the right side of the target. Try that again. Yep, so they're grouping in there together. Let's go ahead and load a few up and let's center things up here. So to me, it looked like the BC was a little lower than what I expected for a 145. And maybe they're underestimating our BC a little bit. And that's why our first one went out high, because we had a good velocity average with a lot of shots. So I wouldn't expect velocity average to be too far off. We need to go about 2/10 left to center us up. So let's go 2/10 left and let's shoot a little bit of a group here. Okay, so maybe the wind just picked up, didn't it? Flag picked up. Can't really tell where that one hit. Yeah, so the wind's kind of picking up and dying down, so it's been a little tricky day. I thought it was going to be a good day to do this because the wind's mostly blowing from behind us, but as most of you know who shoot, that makes this super tricky, because if that wind direction changes slightly, you get a lot more impact off your bullet as far as position goes. So what I'm going to do is see if we can wait for a little lull in the wind, and let's see if we can hit that small plate there, because as you can see from that first group, it did look like we were grouping in there. So let's see if we can hit that small target when the wind dies. Well, there's one hit, right? Just right around it. So I know these two videos kind of suck, but the wind sucks, and we're gonna do a couple more shots. I know we've wasted a lot of this ammo here. I say wasted, it's been fun, but I think it's good accurate ammo at distance. Again, you might pay attention to our BC on this, because I think our BC is a little underestimated based on what I'm seeing, but again, your results could vary. Oh, I think we clipped it there. So anyway, a little bit tricky today with the wind, but I think this ammo shoots well. I, you know, definitely would take it out hunting. It looks like it'd be some good stuff. You just want to confirm your velocity and your your BC on this stuff, because I think we're maybe just a little off. So hope you guys enjoy this one. Thanks for subscribing, and apologize for my crappy shooting today, but we'll see you next time.